If at first you don't succeed, try again. And try again is exactly what the NAACP did. After all, it took 5 rejected invitations before President Bush finally agreed to appear at the organization's national convention. However, at his address, it seemed as though he was seeking allies in a sea of enemies. After numerous invitations in the past, President Bush finally agreed to speak at the NAACP's annual national convention. The last time he spoke to the group was when he was just a candidate in the 2000 election.
Bruce is a polite guy. I thought what he was going to say, it's about time you showed up.
The topic of the speech, supporting the renewal and extension of the 1965 Voting Rights Act, a move Bush argues would ensure a basic right for minorities.
I look forward to the Senate passing this bill promptly, without amendment.
As the nation's oldest civil rights organization, the NAACP has been critical of Bush in the past, citing White House policies, its judicial appointments, and its reactions to Katrina as weak points.
No secret that we've had some serious divisions with him and his administration over the past 6 years.
Perhaps attempting to repair a broken reputation and looking to achieve an alliance before the congressional elections this fall. There was no doubt that Bush was trying to boost a positive appeal for the organization. However, some opinions just can't be fixed.
The best thing he could say for me is that he was resigning from office.
Near the end of the president's speech, 2 protesters called out questions about Vice President Cheney and the situation in the Middle East. However, the rest of his visit remained peaceful and polite. In the newsroom, Olivia Logan, ABC7 News. Driving drunk and talking on the cell phone while on the road. Both very different situations, but both equal in distraction. Police say the limited ban on cell phone use while driving has made an impact, and at least one officer says that he'd like to see cell phone use while on the road completely eliminated. In the newsroom, Olivia Logan, ABC7 News. Area business owners said that they frequently saw people walking up and down this main road, but they never took into consideration that they could have been prostitutes. Well, the fact that it's hot outside is nothing new. The heat wave that struck the Midwest last week has made a significant presence in the Washington area, and local workers are certainly feeling the burn. For lots of Northern Virginia residents, there's relief. A stop at a coffee shop for an iced drink, a run through an active fire hydrant, or simply staying in an air-conditioned building. But what about those who spend their days outside?
Brutal. Brutal. Without a doubt.
Construction workers, car wash attendants, and delivery men, just to name a few, all must endure the scorching sun and blistering heat to do their jobs.
Well, someone has to do it because other than that, I mean, the whole world gonna be stressed out if we don't do it.
The circumstances of working in the heat are unbelievable. Mike Shanigan is constructing a sidewalk and deals with hot bricks and 360 degrees rubber on a daily basis.
You're soaked. I mean, the shirt's soaked. I mean, it drips right down through your clothes. It's hard, it really is.
The workers do their best to stay hydrated, like Jose Gonzalez, who works in an automobile maintenance center.
And we have to make sure that we have a lot of water with us and Gatorades.
But even frequent hydration can't prevent all problems. Chi Nguyen says he sweats off 5 pounds by the end of each scorching day. But he'd rather work in this than the cold.
Cold will hurt you. The heat, it won't hurt you at all.
And then there are those who are outside simply just to get to work. Juliana Henry is almost 8 months pregnant and walks to her job.
Kicking when there is air conditioning, that's when the baby is active. When we are out in the heat, no, not at all.
The Washington region has been on an excessive heat watch since Tuesday, but forecasters predict that the area will see relief as early as tomorrow. In the newsroom, Olivia Logan, ABC7 News.